Thanks for liking my videos. Let me know in the comments if you can hear me. I appreciate it. Welcome to the balcony live stream. Here I am on the balcony. That's the Positano. That's the Pearl. Look at the beautiful, gorgeous day in the Philippines. They are continuing to work on the Positano on the 12th floor deck. You can see they have the yellow forms around the columns. They put that around, they pour the concrete. I have a video last night showing them lifting one of those precast concrete walls into place. They're actually constructing the 13th floor deck off to the left. That's what they're doing. The 13th floor deck is now being constructed. In the center, they are putting a rebar down on the 12th floor deck. Hello, welcome in. Happy Thursday, everyone. You are looking at the Positano 17-story building. Condo building here at Mactan Newtown. It's a gorgeous day. Look at this. Waking up to this every day. Who wouldn't want to wake up to this every day? I'm still waiting for somebody to tell me if there's a better view to wake up to. People are in the park down there. They're working on the 12th floor deck, and off to the left they are starting to frame out the 13th floor. It's going to be 17 total floors on the Positano. The Pearl building, they are painting it. They're doing interior work as well as painting the exterior. It's a beautiful Thursday in the Philippines. Let me know what you want to talk about. Do you want to talk about anything? Ask any comments you want. What is this? All chat messages are visible. They changed the app. YouTube finally changed the app. I can display my chat messages. Maybe not. If you're watching, leave a message. I want to see if the message disappears or if it stays. Thanks for joining. My name is Tim. I'm on the balcony today. It's sunny. It's warm. It's been unseasonably hot last few days. It's been really, really warm in the Philippines. Who wouldn't want to wake up to that every day? And why would you want to wake up to a city view? That's what I want to know. If you're going to retire to the Philippines, you need to retire near the water. Don't you think? Let me know in the comments below. We did have a small earthquake tremor 40 miles up the coastline, Bogo City. Oh, thank you for the thumbs up. The silent one. Thanks for joining. My name is Tim. I'm afraid to touch that button. I'm on the balcony today. Happy Thursday. Let me know if you watch my videos. The banking video. Tell me what you thought of the banking video I released 3 hours ago. I want to know. They continue And somebody keeps asking me to do a video on the new mall that opened here in Lapu-Lapu, and there is no new mall that opened recently with a movie theater. And then they told me to do the video on the new mall, Mactan Island Mall, but that mall opened 7 years ago. So I'm confused. Is there a new mall that has recently opened that you want me to do a video on? Because I don't think there's a new mall that opened. And I have done videos inside the Mactan Island Mall, which is located near the Gasano Island Mall. I have done videos in the Mactan Island Mall. So I'm not sure what mall you're asking me to do a video on. But what you see in front of you is the Mactan Circle Mall. And I was told that's going to open in January. It's hard to believe that mall is going to open in January. That's just a frame of a building. And somebody commented and they said that it's possible that mall could open in January. That would be amazing. Thanks for joining. My name is Tim. We are on the balcony. How are you doing? It's a sunny, warm day in the Philippines. I'm going to bring you this video. For those of you who retired in the Philippines that do not have an ocean view, this video is for you. This video is for you. Looks like we got a little bit of rain overnight. I tell you, it's been a wild, rocky road here in the Philippines with all these earthquake tremors and aftershocks. My God. This archipelago is on the move. You feel the ground moving underneath it. I mean, I'm reading some articles online, and this is kind of how this country was formed, by these tectonic plates moving underneath the ocean, and it's crazy stuff here in terms of the earthquakes and the ring of fire. Let me know in the comments below who's all on. I would appreciate it. We can talk about anything. We can talk about nothing. What you're looking at is the Mactan Channel. You're looking at the mountains north of Cebu City. It's a perfectly clear day. This is one of the most clearest days I've seen since I've been here. There's no fog, there's no smog, there's no lechon roasts. It is clear as a bell today. Very seldom do you get a clear day like this. This is super, super clear. And our hearts and prayers, our thoughts are out to those who've been affected by the earthquakes here in the Philippines. The aftershocks continue. And you are watching the Positano. Thanks for joining, everyone. Happy Thursday. We're on the balcony today. I appreciate you joining the live stream. Thank you for the thumbs up. And shout out to those who are commenting and watching my videos regularly. Let me know in the comments below what kind of videos you want me to do. Otherwise, I'll just keep doing random content. Is there anything you want me to do in terms of a video? What do you want to know about in the Philippines? That's what I want you to tell me. What do you want to know about in the Philippines? I would appreciate that. Is anybody interested in buying a condo here? If not, why not? I would like to know that too. But the Positano building in front of you, that's going to be 17 floors. Oh, they're backing up a concrete truck. You see the red truck down there? That's a concrete truck. They're going to pump concrete up to the 12th floor deck. Maybe with any luck, we will get to see the concrete get poured. They pump it up to the 12th floor deck into the middle. It looks like it's going to be a concrete day. And they are ready for concrete on the middle portion of the 12th floor deck. Happy Thursday. Welcome to the Philippines. The Philippines is an archipelago. It means it's an island nation. You're looking at the Positano, one of the newest condo buildings being constructed here at Mactan Newtown. We are on Mactan Island. We are in Lapu-Lapu, which is part of Cebu City here in the Philippines. Welcome, friends. I appreciate it. How are y'all doing today? Peace to all who enter here. My name is Tim. Happy Thursday. What are you waiting for? When are you going to come to the Philippines? Partly cloudy, warm, light breeze. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. How are you doing? How are you doing? How are you doing? How are you doing today? I could turn the camera around and we could do this. I don't have a very good spot to put the camera. That's the problem here. If I put it like this, then you can see all the residents behind me. I don't want that. If I put it like this, then my camera will fall off the balcony. And I don't want that. So what are we going to do today? If I do this, then my arm will get tired. Hi, Donnie. Good morning, beautiful Cebu, Philippines. Donnie, how are you? Don. Where are you from, Donnie? I appreciate you joining my live. It's Mayan Buntag. Should we teach some Bisaya language? Let's teach some Bisaya language today. I'm bored. Mayan Buntag means good morning in Bisaya language. If anybody is on the live stream that knows Bisaya, leave it in the comments below. Because I don't know much of Bisaya. And we're going to have an impromptu Bisaya language learning contest today. Mayan Buntag is good morning in Bisaya. So Cebu is part of the Visayas with a V. Visaya with a V. It's a region. It's a geographical region in the Philippines. Visayas in the middle. Luzon on the north. That's where Manila is. It's Luzon. There's three major regions. Luzon in the north by Manila. Visayas with a V in the middle. And then Mindanao in the south. So that's the first thing you need to learn about the Philippines. Three major regions. The other thing you should know about the Philippines is that there are over 179 different languages and dialects in the Philippines. They speak a lot of different languages here. And each region seems to have its own little language or dialect. And the language commonly spoken in the Visaya region is Bisaya language with a B. And I always got this screwed up. But it's Bisaya language. Uh-oh. Somebody's live in Thailand. So the Bisaya language is spoken in the Visayas and in Mindanao, I believe. Question I have for any local, any Filipino on the live stream, do they speak any other language in the Visayas? For instance, I know Bacolod is in Negros Oriental, which is a province. They don't speak Bisaya language. But are they in the Visayas? Now we're getting really complicated here. So Mayan Buntag is good morning in Bisaya language with a B. Mayan Uto, U-D-T-O, is like good afternoon. And this is where it gets confusing. Mayan Uto, I've been told by several people, is only to be used between the hours of noon and 2 p.m. Other people have told me that you use Mayan Uto between noon and 5 p.m. And then there's a Mayan Harpon, which is late afternoon. Mayan Uto, early afternoon. Mayan Harpoon, late afternoon. And everybody I ask, and I'm asking Filipinos and Filipinas, everybody is telling me a different time. When do I stop using Mactan Newtown, and when do I start using Mactan Harpoon? That's the question I have for the local Filipinos. And then you have Mactan Gabi, which means somebody told me it meant good night, but somebody else told me that it meant good evening. So there is confusion among the terms, even among the Filipinos is what I found, because I'm asking different Filipinos when I should use these terms and what they mean, and I'm getting slightly different answers. So that's your language update for today. Bisaya language. Let's continue to watch the concrete truck. The red striped truck is a concrete or cement truck, and they are about to pour concrete up to the 12th floor deck of the Positano. Happy Thursday. Nobody's commenting. Please comment, like, and share. Nobody's commenting. So we're going to watch the concrete truck that is going to soon pump concrete into the Positano. Not sure where. Maybe they're just going to pump it to the ground right there. But who knows? We don't know. Something's going on over there. I hear banging over there. What a beautiful scenery. The mountains north of Cebu City. Light breeze. Partly cloudy. Okay, there we have. My name is Tim. I'm on the balcony. It is sunny. My balcony does face north. And I get some sun in the morning, and then by about mid-morning, the sun goes away. I wish I could hold it down higher. Pump it up. Good morning, beautiful Cebu. Pumper, good. So what is the, Scotty boy, what is the meaning behind pumper good? What does that mean? Pumper good. Is that a trucking term? What does that mean, Scotty boy? I want to know. Scotty boy. Hi, 14th floor Tim. I am on the 14th floor. Don't give away my secret location. There's a YouTuber in the Philippines based out of Angeles City, that's up by Manila. And he says, I'm in my apartment, secret location. The guy's a bona fide goofball. My location's not so secret. You know where I am. I'm over by the Positano. You know I'm on the 14th floor. So if there's any stalkers, welcome stalkers. It's tongue-in-cheek pumper good. Tongue-in-cheek? Hey Scott, which would you like more, the tongue or the cheek? I gotta stop. No more TikTok lives. Only YouTube lives. Oh my God, Scotty. Are you in your truck? What time is it? 10 o'clock at night on the East Coast? Okay, Scott, drum roll. Tongue or cheek? Which one are you? Are you a tongue or a cheek kind of guy? Drum roll. Thanks for joining, everyone. Welcome. My name is Tim. I am the owner and the creator of Streams of Philippine Truth. Scott, where do you get those? Are you still single, Scott? Or do you now have a new gal pal, should I call it? Are you still single, Scott? And are you going to stay single until you get to the Philippines? Because if you're looking for a girl, well, well, radiator failed yesterday, so I'm at the yard in South Carolina. Oh, so you're just hanging out in South Carolina in the yard. Do you have to sleep in the truck, or are you sleeping in a hotel room? Single from now on. Oh, and the same YouTuber I just talked about before that is in his secret location. He always says single and free is the way to be in the Philippines. And there are some people that say that you should always come to the Philippines single and then find your friend when you're here. There are some expats that have that philosophy. You're sleeping in the truck, Scott. When's the last time you showered, Scott? Be honest with me. It's like we're back on TikTok doing a TikTok live, right? It's like 3 years ago all over again. Thanks for joining. My name is Tim. Yeah, I'm done with relationships. Scott, you need to stay away from the married ones. What did I tell you? There's a famous YouTuber now it's 11 a.m. 11 a.m. It's 11 p.m. where you are. Oh, what's this? 11 a.m. Scott, I would say that single and free is the way to be. Just like the YouTuber in Angeles City. It's a good slogan. Single and free is the way to be. Thanks for joining. If there's any Filipinos on the live, Pumper Good is a single American. So go and text her. Stay away from the breathing. Oh, you showered at 11 a.m. today. Well, that's good. Remember on the TikTok live a couple of years ago, you told me you didn't shower for like 3 weeks? I was expecting a similar answer. And then you wonder why you're having a hard time finding a girlfriend, because you don't shower for 3 weeks. I would recommend you shower more regularly if you're coming. When you come to the Philippines, you know, in America you can do your own thing, but when you're here, you probably should shower more often. Oh my God! I hope your car and your truck survives. How is the trucking industry? I drove through Saturday in Wisconsin. Oh, really? How is Wisconsin? Is it cold, damp, and dark? Wisconsin is the opposite of this, what you see behind me. This is the opposite of Wisconsin. Wisconsin never sees sun. It's always cold, and it's always nighttime there. Oh my God, Scott. Now you're starting to get into some personal things. Oh my God, Scotty. What am I going to do? 70s? Oh, really? Oh, that's pretty good temperature for Wisconsin. 70 degrees is pretty nice. That's actually rather nice. I haven't seen 70 degrees for 4 years since I moved from Wisconsin. Florida is hot. And no, the Philippines is actually a little bit hotter, I think. Can you take the heat when you get to the Philippines, Scott? Lots of road construction on I-39, I-90. Oh, really? Yeah. Well, there's 2 seasons in Wisconsin. It's called winter and road construction season, because they don't fix the roads in the winter in Wisconsin. So winter time, you have roads you can drive on, and then in summer they close all the roads down because that's the only time they can fix them. So you have 2 seasons, winter and road construction. That is a joke we have in the upper Midwest. Wisconsin Dells exit is closed. Wow, that's got to be hurting their business. That's a big tourist spot there, Scott. What is going on here? It's raining in the Philly Willy. Yeah, Wisconsin Dells is a very big tourist spot. You go on the water slides there. Have you ever gone down the water slides at Wisconsin Dells? It's like America's largest water park there in the Wisconsin Dells. Did you know that? So Wisconsin is known for something other than me. It's known for the world's largest water park, or America's largest water park. Repaving the roads. Well, those roads up in Wisconsin Dells are all fairly new. They're all concrete roads that leads north and south. That goes right past Wisconsin Dells, and that's a new road. That's like 10 years old only. Why would they repave it? Maybe they're putting a layer of asphalt over the top of it, because when they lay concrete roads in Wisconsin, all that cold temperature in winter and the hot temperature in summer expands and contracts the concrete and it breaks it. Cheese? Speaking of cheese, I like cheese, Scott. I just bought some cheese here in the Philippines. It was $8 US for a little piece of cheese from California. I'm telling you, the food prices are expensive here, Scott. If you want to eat like an American here in the Philippines, it's going to cost you a lot of money. So get used to eating local foods when you move here, Scott. You think you're going to save a lot of money by moving to the Phils? You can save money if you eat local food. But if you want to eat like good American cheese, it's going to cost you more here. It's crazy. Tillamook. Oh my God. What are your retirement plans, Scott? Are you going to still retire in black pepper cheese in my fridge? I actually have I'm surprised you don't ask me what's in my refrigerator. Remember when I was on my TikTok live, I would ask people who lived in the Philippines to show me their refrigerator? I have pepper jack cheese in my refrigerator. It's from California. It's not as good as the cheese that I have in Wisconsin, but it's okay. Pepper jack, it's got jalapenos in it. It's really good. Spicy cheese, it's awesome. And don't ask to see my refrigerator. Oh my God. Are you still gonna live in the Doomy Doom Dooms in Doomageddon, Scotty? There's a woman waiting for you. Another married woman is waiting for you there. She's waiting for you in the Doomy Doom Dooms. My advice is to stay far away from that. Thanks for joining. That is the Poisitano in Fluxno, Florida, coming after me for support, even though I pay her to pay. Oh my God, Scotty. If I would be you, Scott, and this is my advice, you don't need to take it. Why don't you just, Valencia? Yeah, that's a nice spot there. I've never been, but I heard. Why don't you just, like, disappear? Just practice the art of disappearing. Just be like David Copperfield and just magically disappear. When your son turns 18, then you don't have all those obligations. Just disappear. It's easy to disappear in the Philippines, too. Nobody's going to look for you here. There's lots of hiding spots here, Scott. Oh my God. I feel sorry for you, Scott. But that should be over pretty soon. You shouldn't have to worry about that for another, what, 3, 5 years, 4 years? Wow. Anyway, that is bad news. So how's the gang doing? Are they doing okay? That's the Poisitano. If you're interested in buying as a foreigner, you can. Only Filipinos can buy into the Poisitano. I'll find out where was. Don't even get me started on that one, Scott. Oh my God. So you're not coming to the Philippines? Is your Philippines plans now officially? Hello, Aim. Hello, Aim. Thanks for making so many comments on my videos, Aim. You're awesome. I think you're from the area. I've been off TikTok since September. Really? Somebody else is off of TikTok. It's like everybody that I used to know on TikTok are now have left TikTok recently. There's a few people that I know that. Hello, thanks for joining. You're local, right? Aim, you are in Cebu somewhere, right? Are you in the Cebu area? I think you are. Yes, indeed. I'm on the balcony. That is the place of town right there. We're doing a balcony update. I'm just chatting with one of my TikTok friends from America. Pumper good. I can't believe you're off TikTok. Florida State Department is trying to threaten me, take my passport and drive. Oh my God. Scott, it's too far gone. It's that ship has sailed, Scott. You are kind of. Oh my God, Scott. Wow. I would seriously consider disappearing, Scott. Just wave a magic wand. America. Oh my God, help me. Scott, you're in a position where it might just be better off for you to just like disappear. Oh, there's a plane taking off from the airport. Scott, why aren't you on that plane right there, Scotty? It should be inbound for you though. You should be on that plane, Scott. Thank you. Some channel live chat visible. Do they still go postal in that thing anymore? What postal in what thing? Not questioning your state of mental health, Scott. Let's put it this way. Plain jeepney. There's no postal going on here in the Philippines. They don't have. Hey, Rafferty, I got. Are you a king or a queen of the thumbs up? I appreciate your thumbs up comments, actually. You're very consistent. I appreciate consistency. I'm all about consistency. Finance guys like me, we like consistency. Hey, why don't you check out my video I released today, The Banks of the Philippines. Who can it be now? Oh my God. The men down under. So is red wine waiting for you in Valencia? Is she going to welcome you with open arms when you come to the Philippines? Oh my God. It's warm out, that's why I'm wearing a hat. I'm burning my skin in the Philippines. I need to cover up. And thanks for watching my videos, everyone. I do appreciate it. And check out the bank video. Yeah, China Bank, already watched it. Yeah, China Bank has the best credit rating. It does. It does. It's A-rated. That's what I used to do for a living, Scotty. I used to, oh, that it hasn't stopped you before, Scott, so why would it stop you now? Your history is going after married women. She's broke her wrist. I'm afraid to ask how she broke her wrist. That's why I haven't seen any videos of hers fly across my TikTok page. She broke her wrist. And now she's laying in bed. I'm not going to go there. Used to finance. Yeah, I'm a finance guy. I used to do that type of work. I would have to review financial statements of companies and determine if they're going to pay their money back. That's what I used to do for a living. So that video was up my wheelhouse. Yeah, the question is who's she in bed with this time? Stop. I can't. I have to get out of my old TikTok days. TikTok is no more. Well, send my hugs and wishes to all of the crew back in TikTok. I wish them the best. And I wish them the bumper good. I think you should go back on TikTok, Scott. Well, behave. Scott, you should go back on TikTok because you've already lost your girlfriend on TikTok, so you might as well go back there now. You should have left TikTok before you lost your girlfriend. That's when you should have left TikTok, but you stayed too long and now you lost her. And now you left TikTok, so now you have nothing. So you should go back to TikTok and at least have something. Relieve your stress from all your issues that you have in life. I feel like this is a therapy session now. There's another airplane. It just took off. I don't know where it went. But that is the Poisitano. That is the Pearl. Anyway, this is a balcony live stream. Thanks for joining. Leave a comment below. Let me know Let me know what kind of content you want me to produce. Scott, is there any type of video you would like me to make for you here in the Philippines? If you want, to cheer you up, I will dedicate a video to you. Poison. What do you occupy your time with now you're not on TikTok is what I want to know. You just sit in your truck all day and watch TV, watch YouTube? What are you doing with your time now? You have extra time. Oh my God. Someday, Scott, when you come to the Philippines, I have a lot of stories to tell you about that subject. There are stories galore. It's going to take years, and you won't believe half these stories. But when you come to the Philippines, I'm going to tell you some stories. Your hobby is lyrics. Oh, so you are karaoke singing. You'll fit right in the Philippines because they like singing karaoke. If you like karaoke, you fit right in. Welcome in. Thanks for joining. My name is Tim. I am on the balcony at 8 Newtown Boulevard. That's the Poisitano. We're watching being constructed. We're just doing a live stream, live chat. So I use their AI for the vocals and music. So you are now a techie. Scott the techie. That's good. You're going to have to teach me how to use AI. I don't know how to use AI, Scott. We're just having random chats here. You can comment below anything you want in the regarding the Philippines or whatever you want to chat about. Make a comment. My name is Tim. We do live streams periodically in the Philippines. That is the beautiful Mactan channel right behind you there. That is the partly cloudy sky. I do appreciate it. Leave in the comments below what you would like to see. My voice is shut up. I can't sing. Well, that doesn't matter. You'll fit right in here in the Philippines. You will. Actually, you'll fit right in here. There's a lot of people here in the Philippines. They sing whether they have a good voice or not. Oh my God, Scott. So are your plans changed, or are you still coming to the Phils in 5 years? Or are you now not even considering that option? Charm is in the... Oh, she is. What province is she in? Is she in Mindanao? Where's she from? What province? I forgot. I don't even remember. Is she here for good, or is she just OFW? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I get it. So you have to figure out what Florida's going to do. What province is she's? I think she's from Mindanao, right? I'm not sure. South of, well, that's where they're getting a lot of earthquakes. She must be feeling earthquakes down there because we're getting lots of aftershocks. She has to be feeling earthquakes. Scott, why don't you message her and ask her how she's doing, if she is safe from the earthquakes. Show the handicap trails around. I will have to use. They were actually painting handicap earthly vibrations. Yes, she is near, fairly close to where those aftershocks are in Davao. And they had a big one, a 6.1 earthquake in Surigao, which is, I think, really, really close to where she is. But you should go and visit Surigao. That's a popular vacation destination. That's where the surfers, they have a lot of surfing activities. And that is south of CDO. South. 6.1 they had off Surigao. Or was it 6.3? Something like that. And that's actually close. Fairly close to where she is. Based on your description of where she lives. South of CDO, yeah. And then they had the 7.4 in Davao City. Hello, Pete. I see the ramps on the video. I can walk, but not long distance. And somebody made a comment that the wheelchair ramps are narrow, and that's true. They are. I noticed that when I walk up and down Newtown Boulevard, that the wheelchair ramps are kind of narrow, and they are offset. Somebody also commented that the wheelchair ramps are offset. You get off the sidewalk here, and then you have to go down a little bit and then get back on over there. That's true too in some spots. And the fish and chips and the burger restaurant, Gordon Ramsay, they are wheelchair accessible. There is a wheelchair ramp. Somebody did comment and ask about that as well. So Gordon Ramsay is wheelchair accessible. True. But the wheelchair accessibility is, the ramps are narrow and they're kind of offset. Yeah. It's not like in America. I don't know if you're an American, but in America, the wheelchair and disability ramps are really wide and they're really easy to use. They're not quite the same here, but they do have them. But they're just not the same dimensions and the same standards as what you're going to find in America. But they have them. So you should be able to get around on Newtown Boulevard. Maybe you have an electric scooter. Do you have an electric scooter? That would probably be the best. Electric one. You might not be able to get over to the LG Garden though. Maybe you can get over to the LG Garden. You probably could get over to the LG Garden on a wheelchair, but again, you're gonna have to take like the long way around. They do have a ramp up into the LG Garden, but it's for the automobiles. So I don't know if you want to use an automobile ramp to get up into the LG Garden. But you should be able to get into the McDonald's, which is on the west side of Newtown Boulevard, all the way up to the Gordon Ramsay, which is on the east side of Newtown Boulevard. You should be able to get there on a wheelchair. It's just going to be, you have to jig and jog a little bit to find the ramps, but they have ramps everywhere. Yes, I bought a travel size that's narrow. Well, then you should be fine. And the wheelchair ramps here are kind of steep. They're steeper than in America. In America, they have a very low slope. Usually, here they're a little bit steeper and they're shorter. That would be the only thing I would say about the wheelchair accessibility here. They're narrower, they tend to be steeper, and they're offset. But they have them. The good news is they have them. So when are you coming, Pete? What are you waiting for? When are you coming to the Philippines? Thanks for joining. I appreciate it. Leave a comment below. Let me know what country you're from. I'd like to know where this live stream is being broadcast to. I do have followers and subscribers all around the world. I want to see a video of that 5th floor massage. I showed you a video of that. You want a video of me getting a massage? February. Pete is coming in February. Well, I hope to see you. I should be here in February. When you get in town, send me an email and we'll meet up. We'll have coffee, lunch, or something. USA. Okay, you're in the USA. Good. So I have my email address in my YouTube channel. Look in the home page of my YouTube channel. My email is there. When you get to town, just email me. I had several subscribers do that already. Sometimes I'm available, I can meet you, and sometimes I'm not. But it's always fun to talk to new people, get different ideas, what their ideas and perspective is. Yeah, awesome. Appreciate that. I like to hear what other people think of Newtown, Mactan Newtown. You know I like it, but I like to hear other people, what their opinion is after they're here a few days. And then I will relay that information. Meet at the gym? Yeah, we can meet at the gym. That's all I do, Scott, all I do is videos in the gym. Videos in gym, videos in gym, videos in gym. That's all I do, Scott, is just videos in the gym. Oh, but it's fun. And then I stand on the balcony and I ask everybody, what are you waiting for? But I appreciate you watching my videos. Are you obsessed with her, Scott? I think you're obsessed with her. Thank you. Well, I have news for you. I'm not sure if she wants me to tell you this, but I'm going to tell it to you anyway. Scott, everybody, I was going to announce it on my next podcast. My podcast partner is the newest fashion model in the country of the Philippines. Yes, you heard it here first. And she's probably going to kill me for saying it. But she's a fashion model now. If you're watching, Celine, sorry. I'll edit this part out if you want me to. And besides, nobody watches my videos anymore. Nobody's gonna see it. But thanks for watching the videos. Hopefully we'll do a podcast soon again. I hear somebody screaming at the Positano. The newest angel of the time. Oh, Lord, Scott. No, it's not that type of model. It's a fashion model. Oh, Lord. Thanks for liking. Thanks for subscribing. Feel free to share the video. Congratulations, Pumper Good. I will let her know that you say congratulations. Oh, yes. Yeah, in fact, she was doing a photo shoot right here at the private beach at Mactan Newtown the other day. Fashion shoot. Do you believe they have fashion in the Philippines? They do. Oh, God, Scott. Scott. Take a cold shower, Scott, please. I hope this building's not moving. I do get earthquake notifications flying across my screen. If there is one, like the Joker in the darkness. Oh my God, Scott. Here we are back on TikTok Live. Should I go live on TikTok for one last time, just for good old time's sakes? And invite all the friends from yesteryear onto the TikTok Live. And we'll have one last roasting on TikTok. I'm thinking about doing that someday. Let me know if you think that's a good idea. She is. She's 5 feet 6 inches. She's tall. You're right. That's why she got the fashion modeling gig. Oh, Lizelle was on a live stream? Yeah, occasionally some of her videos fly across my YouTube page. I think she's up in, where is she? She's up in Porta Galera or something like that. Porta Galera. That's kind of a touristy spot up in northern Mindoro. Anyway. Yeah, I think she's happily married now, right? She settled in with her chef boyfriend up in Porta Galera. She's living the good life. That's good for her. She deserves it. Yeah, she does rentals too. Yeah, Pete. She does rentals. Yeah, she can handle rentals. Just email her or text her or something. WhatsApp. This is a balcony. You can drink beer here, Scott, if you want. If you ever make it to the Philippines, I'll invite you over and we'll have a beer on the balcony, and we can watch the Positano get built together. Stay out of trouble. Yeah, she does handle rentals. The best way to contact her is the WhatsApp. And one of my videos, go to a podcast video, her contact is in there. Yeah, she does handle rentals. Yeah, lots of rentals. There's actually a lot of rentals here in Mactan Newtown. There's a lot of availability for rentals. You can rent studios, 1 bedrooms, 2 bedrooms. And the rentals are actually reasonable. They're actually fairly reasonable. The rental market in the Philippines, as well as the buying market for condos, is kind of soft in the Philippines in general, especially in the Manila area. It's soft, no growth. Now you sound like one of the expats that I talk to all the time down on the street. He wants a companion, and then he schedules them every other day. He actually has a couple of them on a schedule every other day, type of thing. He likes his personal alone time, and then he wants to schedule them in. And he is from Florida as well, and he is just kind of scheduling them in. And pretty much what you described is what he's kind of doing. He's somewhat of a fear of a commitment, I think, but I'm not quite sure. So there's all kinds of people here doing all kinds of things. Oh my God, you are from my era, I tell you, Scott. Oh yeah, Kool-Aid. You remember those commercials in the 60s and 70s where the Kool-Aid guy would break through the wall? A big foam-headed Kool-Aid guy? You remember those commercials just like I do. They actually have Kool-Aid here too, I think. I think I see it in the stores. They're big on their powdered drinks here because of the climate, and they don't have enough refrigeration, so they sell a lot of powdered products, powdered drinks, powdered milk. You can buy milk, liquid milk too, but it seems they're big into dried goods here because a lot of Filipinos don't have refrigeration, so they purchase dry goods. Like the coffee here, for instance, is all instant coffee. They use instant coffee. You pour water in it, you stir it up. Very few people use like a brew pot like we have in America. It's all instant, and it tastes good. It just feels like I'm back in 1971 again. Because I used to make instant coffee for my dad when he came home from his lunch break. Powdered instant, yeah. Yeah, they're big into that here. You can buy a lot of powdered drink here because of the refrigeration and electricity concerns. So it's kind of like going back. It's like turning back the hand of time when you're in the Philippines. Any Keurig? Yeah, you can get them here, but they're not frequent. Yeah, you're gonna have to like make a trip to a special store, maybe the mall, and get them. I drink instant coffee. I just buy essentially it's a pouch. It's like a plastic bag. It's Nestle instant coffee. It's a plastic bag. You tear it open. You put a scoop or two in the coffee cup. You pour water. Tastes good. Amazon. Yeah, you can get Amazon delivery. In fact, I had my protein powder recently delivered. It took only 7 days. 7 days for my protein powder to be delivered to the Philippines from America using Amazon. They told me it was going to take 14 days. It got here in 7 days. I also got a wind sock for my microphone for my action camera, and I ordered those. They said it would take 14 days. It took 7 days. Amazon. Protein powder, yeah, protein. Yes, and I ordered that, and it got here in 7 days. So it's not as long as you think. To Cebu City from Amazon in America, you just have to plan maybe 7 days in advance. Like in America, you might get it the next day or in 2 days. Here, 7 days. But one time I did order good for carrying groceries up to 14 stories. Yes, that's another thing. 14 stories. That's why I go to the store every day, every other day. I'm picking up a little bit here, a little bit there, so I don't have giant bags of groceries. So I go to the store more frequently here because it's convenient. For one, it's located right next door to the entrance of my building. So I go to the store more often. The refrigerators here are small too, much smaller refrigerator, so you can't put much in it. And I just basically buy for a day or two, and then I eat what I have, and then I go back to the store and I buy a day or two because it's so convenient. That's what I do. It's not like America. It's totally, your mindset changes when you're here. In America, you go to the store and you buy boatloads, $200, $300, $400 worth of groceries, and you pack it all in your refrigerator, and then you leave it sit for a week or two. No seagulls. No. There are bats. Bats, like Batman and Robin. There are bats down at the beach at dusk, and they eat the mosquitoes. There are mockingbirds here, just like Florida mockingbirds. Can you leave food on your balcony? No. Well, you probably, dried food, you probably could put a little bag and hide it behind the aircon units maybe. You probably could get away with it, but I don't know why you'd want to do that. See, I have stuff here. Like I have a mop. I mop the floor. I keep the mop out here. And I keep a chair that I never use. I don't know why. These balconies are kind of small. That's the only knock I have on Newtown Boulevard condos, is the balconies are kind of small. With that beautiful Mactan Peninsula. Look at the guys standing on top of the rebar on that center column. Check it out. So the balconies are a little small. That's the only thing I would say here. I wish the balconies would be a little bit larger, but you can sit out here, have a drink if you want. Scotty, when you come to the Philly Willy, we'll sit out here, we'll have a drink and we'll watch the Paisitano. By then the Paisitano will be built. We'll just stare at the walls. How's that? What time is it? We'll watch the beautiful Mactan channel together. We'll watch the sunset together, Scott. Although that's north, the sunset's behind us. Oh, God. Yeah, she'll be long gone. She'll be in Los Angeles. She'll be the next runway model in Los Angeles. She'll be on, or New York. She'll be a New York City fashion model by then. So you'll have to move to New York. If you want to stalk her, you'll have to go there. She's the next rising star. Oh my God. Yes, Scotty, Scotty, Scotty. Oh my God. You are bringing up the past, Scott. Impressive. You should take a 2-week vacation and come over here, though, Scott. You should just try it. You might not even like it here. Do you ever get 2-week vacation? Before they take your passport away, Scott, take a 2-week vacation, come over here, and just say that you were here. You should try that before they extract your passport from you for the rest of your life. You should utilize it. And that's what I mean. I can tell, Scott, you're somewhat going off the rails. You're becoming obsessed with like podcast partners. And I think for your mental health, you should take a vacation. For your mental health. And before they remove your passport, you should just, you're going to get your money one way or another, and you might as well give them a little bit less. Just jokes. Yeah, I know. I know, I'm kidding. But you should take a trip, because they're going to take your money one way or another, so they take $2,000 less from you because you used it on a vacation to the Philippines. Enjoy. Scott, you're reliving the old TikTok days. What time is it, Scotty? What time is it? Just wait. Let me see what time it is. It is 10 minutes to 10. It's 9:51. Thank you, Scott. Thank you, Scott. I appreciate that. Well, I'm a little concerned about you now, Scott, after our conversation. I knew there was a reason that you were absent from TikTok. I haven't heard from you in probably a month. I'm thinking, no word from Scott. I wonder if he's still alive, if he's still healthy, if he's still doing well. And then all of a sudden, last few days, you showed up again. So I'm glad to hear you're still alive and ticking. That's always good news. Anybody else on the live have a question? Apparently they like to listen to you and me talk, Scott, about yesteryear. I'm homeless now. Got rid of my apartment. Did you really? Are you serious? No wonder I haven't heard from you. You're not eating spaghetti at the dinner table with your son anymore? You have no apartment? Oh my God, Scott. Oh, I didn't realize things went that south for you. You had pasta at... So where are you living? Are you living in your truck? Is that why you're in South Carolina at the truck yard? Should I start a GoFundMe page for you, Scott? I feel I should do a fundraiser video for you. You know that YouTube allows me to do videos as fundraisers. Should I do a video for you for a fundraiser? Could you send me a picture? Again, an postal address. So you're already gearing up to move to the Philippines. That's a good idea. I might have to pick your brain on how to get one of those. That's why you've been. That's why you disappeared from TikTok for a while. You've been in transition. I'm not sure what to say to you. Is it congratulations, or should I say I'm sorry? What should I say? Congratulations, or You don't need a GoFundMe. Well, that's what friends do to help other friends out. Donate a portion of all my YouTube earnings to the GoFundMe Scotty account. Send me a picture of you in your truck with your clothes on, and then I'll start I'll do a fundraiser video. Yeah, I figured, yeah, if you're gonna save, what is rent? How much is rent in Florida? Is it like $1,500 a month? But can I ask how much your apartment rent was? $1,210. Yeah, that's still chunky. You're saving that much, so that's a good deal. Yeah, it's probably a good idea. That explains your absence too. So. Yeah, Jacksonville, 1,200. That's still actually pretty reasonable for Florida, for America. Anyway, your rent prices. Well, you can live a lot cheaper than that in the Phils. In Valencia, you probably can live for $300 a month rent in Valencia. Yeah, it is. 1,200 ain't bad. You can't find that rate in the villages, I'll tell you that. You will not find that rate in the villages, that is for sure. Oh my God. What time is it? It's 1 hour. The sun is starting to roast me. I think I'm going to end the live. I do appreciate each and every one of you watching my YouTube videos. I appreciate that. Thumbs up, comment, share the video, and then comment in the videos what kind of content you want me to do. Yeah, that's probably a decent spot. There's a lot of inexpensive places in that area. It's actually a good area for expats to move to because of the low cost of living, and there's a lot of expats there, and English is really spoken well in that area. It's probably one of the best English speaking areas in the Philippines, and even the Filipinos speak English better than other areas in Dumaguete area. So that's it. That's your live stream. I'm going to let you go. Leave comments what kind of content you want me to bring you. I appreciate it. Trike to Dumaguete and back. Yeah, you don't need a motorcycle. You don't need a car. In fact, I would advise against it. You just take trike rides. It's only like 20 pesos, 30 pesos. It's like 40 cents. Take care, everyone. Have a good day. Scotty, nice to see you again. Glad to hear you're in good shape. Keep up the good work, Scott. Keep up the faith. Life will get better. Local time. Thanks for the video, Tim. Yeah, I'm still just spending some time in Mactan, Lampa. I think you will get big here on YouTube. Best. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.